Yo guys, what's up? It's T-Bot here, and today I'm going to be showing you some ideas for the new hero that's going to be in Clash of Clans over the next few weeks. So if you did not know already, ClashCon actually announced a new hero. We just don't know what it looks like and what it does, and there's just so much fan art for this new hero, and they gave us the outline for it, so we already know what like the main looks of it are. We just don't know what's going to be implemented with the new hero, and I have a compilation video of the best ideas from the Supercell forums of the contest that they recently did. So I'm really excited to show this video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. And if you do, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So this first idea, just like many of the others on this list, is a Wizard King. As you can see, he's holding a staff, he's got a red cape on or a purple cape on. He also has a book in his hands. So the book in his hands is presumably what he uses to probably use spells. I don't know how the Wizard King is actually going to work in the game, but it should be pretty interesting, and I think this is probably going to be the idea that Supercell is actually going for, just because they're using an Elixir Troop, and they didn't announce what Elixir Troop they're using, but we just know that it is an Elixir Troop, and this is probably the closest that it comes to any Elixir Troop in the game. So you can also see his glowing eyes, and he has a crown on just because he's a king, obviously, and he's got a little thing in his staff, so maybe that makes like spells come out. Maybe he uses the staff for the spells, which is pretty interesting, and this kind of reminds me of a witch just because of the magical aspect of it. And I think that Town Hall 11 this year or this coming year is going to be actually sort of like an ancient theme or a wizardry sort of theme, and they're going back to like the basics, so I think this is actually fitting in with the new update pretty perfectly. Idea number 2 is pretty interesting as well, and this is going to be sort of like a god theme. You can see a picture on the right side. So it looks like this guy has a huge beard. This guy is actually facing towards the left instead of facing you, and I don't think this idea is going to be like that just because there are no heroes that face to the left. They're all looking directly at you, so this is one of the reasons why I think that this might already be debunked. So he's holding a staff just like the other one, holding a book, so this definitely reminds me of like a god sort of type of theme. Maybe like a dark Elixir Troop, you really don't know, but he's got like a jewel in his crown, and he's got a very long cape, it looks like, that's going to the right side, and I just don't think this is actually going to be what's in the next update, and I think it's probably going to be a wizard, but it still looks pretty cool. He's got a giant nose, but I presume that that nose is actually part of the cape of the wizard, as you can see in the previous one and in the next drawing that I'm about to show you. So this one is actually really cool, and I think this is probably the best one out of all of them so far. And obviously it looks like he's holding a rock instead of a book, and this is another wizard. He's holding another staff. It's like wooden, and it's got a diamond at the top, and this just looks like something Supercell would actually do. But I really like this concept art. He's holding a rock, and I just don't agree with the rock that he's holding. It looks just like a book, the outline of it at least, and it can't be a coincidence, so I think there should be a book in place instead of a rock. He probably uses it for spells and things like that, and this guy also has yellow shoes, which I really enjoy looking at. So now let's get into the next hero, and this is gonna be a interesting sort of hero. I don't know what this is. It looks like he's got a beard. I can't tell if he's a wizard or not. I just can't see his face, but it looks like he has the wizard belt, and he's also holding a book and a staff. So an interesting design. I don't know if this is a wizard. It looks like he's pretty old. He's got a very large beard and yellow eyes. Another point that I want to mention is that the beard is just a little bit weird. It looks like it extends to the left just to make it look like it wasn't part of the cape, which I think it might be part of the cape instead of the beard. And I don't think the beard is that long, but it's still a pretty interesting design, and he doesn't have any feet, so I guess he just can't walk. So now let's head into the next design, and overall these last few designs have been very good. Let's see if this last one holds up to the rest of them, and this one is actually going to be a drawing on top of the leaked image. So it looks like this is also a wizard, and he's got like orange buttons, and he's got like a yellow vest or something, and a yellow crown, also holding a book and also holding a staff. So that pretty much wraps it up. All of these, almost all of them are wizards. There's like a few of them that are a little bit different, not exactly sure what they are, but they're still really cool. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to go ahead and leave a like down below for these new hero ideas. I'm really excited for the new update, and if you're excited for it, go ahead and comment down below and tell me which of these 5 were your favorite. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys want free gems, click the first link down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. On the rail, homie, on the rail, tell me how you feel. Everything I spit is gold, like I got a grill. Bet you people talking thought I'd sell out once I got a deal. Still me and my team.